See ya, everyone. The other day, when I was working on the video for Chilbolton's Crop Circles, part 1, I'm working on part 2, by the way, I came across with this registry of 36 alien encounters, and I found the subject very engaging. And if I let my imagination go wild, I would say that after Roswell's UFO crash back in July 1947, something eerie happened. Either that incident raised awareness about UFO or alien encounters, or that incident attracted other extraterrestrial beings into Earth. And why am I saying that? Because, well, you see here different beings shown in the 36 cases, but the first case occurred only 1 month after Roswell's UFO crash. So let's take a look at it. Case number 1 dates back to August 14, 1947, and it happened in Villa Santina, Italy. And the story goes like this. So the Villa Santina alien sighting occurred in Italy near the Torrente Chiasso, the Chiasso Creek. And around 9 a.m., the Italian artist Luigi Rapuzzi Johannes, he was painting on his easel when suddenly he saw this 10-meter diameter dish-shaped bright red object landing nearby. And from that object, 2 child-sized beings descended and were at a close distance. So this guy, Luigi, he apparently he wasn't afraid of that, so he decided to hail them. So he just, with his paintbrush at hand, he said, "Oh, hey, I don't know." It was kind of fun. So these aliens, they thought it was like a threat, that it was dangerous. Hey guys, I'm here. Ciao. Apparently, the aliens thought it was something dangerous, so one of these 2 guys activated something from their belts, and you got a thin vapor that was projected towards Luigi, and that caused him to fall days onto the floor, and that caused a little bit of a mess to the easel. So these 2 guys, these 2 aliens, came closer to pick up the easel, and even if Luigi was weak, he managed to roll over to see the 2 aliens, and he noticed that evidently he was taller than these 2 guys. And the other thing that Luigi noticed is that these 2 guys, I keep saying guys, that these 2 aliens were panting heavily, and apparently that happened because, well, it's not their planet, so probably that makes sense. And then these aliens returned to the ship. The ship rose and hovered, and then disappeared. And when Luigi recovered his strength, he noticed that the easel was gone. So probably the aliens took the easel for God knows why, and that's how this Villa Santina story goes. But there is more. Next, let's talk about their appearance. According to Luigi Rapuzzi Johannes, these 2 aliens were about 1 meter tall or 3 feet tall, and they were wearing these blue overalls with shiny red collars and cuffs, plus a weaponized belt that they used to project gas towards Luigi. Their heads were bigger than usual for us, of course, and that's why they were wearing big helmets, and these helmets didn't cover their faces, which, by the way, had this earthy green color, no eyelashes and no eyebrows, but a big nose to compensate for that. And about their eyes, there was something special that he highlighted, because he mentioned their eyes had these vertical pupils similar to those of the reptiles or cats. And another thing is about their hands, because their hands had 8 fingers, 4 of them opposing to the other 4, similar to the way our thumbs are opposing to the rest of the fingers. So they were something maybe like this. And with that is obviously that they're not human, right? There is something named Hynek classification, and that is named after UFO investigator J. Allen Hynek. For Villa Santina incident, the classification is C3, CE3. That means close encounter level 3. Also, this means a UFO encounter in which an animated entity is present that seems to be the occupant of the UFO. I want to close with a very important fact here. In June 24, 1947, the famous pilot Kenneth Arnold, he shocked the world when he said that he saw 9 flying saucers, 9 UFOs, flying in line at a fantastic speed over Mount Rainier. And with that, the era of the UFOs started. Then, 7 weeks later, we had the first UFO encounter in Europe, Villa Santina. What do you think? Okay, I enjoyed talking about the Villa Santina case. It's good that it is free, and it has very meaningful information, even if it is free. Also, I'm gonna continue working on the second part of Chill Bolton's Crop Circle video, and in the meantime, don't forget to be rebels. Bye.